Canadians who qualify should soon begin seeing one-time payments from the federal government in their bank accounts and mailboxes. The payment, up to $500, is part of COVID-19 relief efforts. Many seniors have watched their retirement savings take a hit and have been paying higher fees for grocery delivery and prescriptions. We have Peter Cishecki from Everything Financial joining us this morning to talk about this. Good morning, Peter. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Carrie. How are you today?
Great, thanks. So this affects millions of seniors in Canada, many of whom have seen their savings really take a hit the last couple of months. What are you hearing from clients of yours who are in this age group?
Yeah, the biggest thing we heard early on was from the seniors that what are they doing for us? There's nothing for us. They're giving money away to students. They're giving money away to people who didn't even work last year. Seniors were getting pretty vocal about being left out in the cold sort of thing, or left out in the dark with no help for them. And then finally this week, a little bit of relief has come.
So how can seniors manage their finances at a time like this when they have a fixed income?
With the fixed income, they pretty well need to follow the rules of everybody else. Now, one thing with seniors is they do a lot of travel. And of course, that is very limited right now with travel. So seniors need to have a budget, follow things like everybody else, keep track of their finances, look after the fixed expenses first, and then see what's going to be left over and decide what's the wisest way to spend it. But we talk about travel and people go, well, I can't book a trip. But think about travel, if you're a senior or anybody, as a forced savings plan right now. You can pay for a trip that might be a year down the road, but at least you've already put the money away.
Is it ever too late, Peter, to start investing?
No, never too late to start investing, because we get a lot of seniors, and a lot of my colleagues I talk to, a lot of seniors come in who just have their money sitting in the bank, or worse off, sitting in the wrong type of investment that might be too risky for them, or sometimes too conservative, where it's not even making enough money to keep pace with inflation. So you can never start too early, you can never start too late, because it's your money and you want to be able to get the right rate of return for your risk level and make it last as long as possible.
Some time to maybe reevaluate. Should seniors take this time to look at their estate planning a little more closely?
Absolutely. This is a great time to review the will. We talk to a lot of people, and you look at the will, and they're seniors, kids are all grown up, and they still have guardians listed for their children. They might have someone as a secondary executor. The first executor would be the spouse, and then another executor, and someone who is a friend of theirs who's actually passed on. Very good time to review a will, because the last thing you want to do is leave that to your family if you pass away, and worst case scenario, you don't even have a will, which would not.
Peter Cishecki with some great information and advice this morning. Thanks, Peter. Have a great day. We'll talk to you.
You too, Carrie. Have a great day.
You too.